the lights out. You hide till it's bright out. Oh, just another lonely night. Are you willing to sacrifice your life?
Hello you guys, this is Lana Christine again. Thank you for clicking on this video. So today, as you can probably tell by the title, this is how I do my half skull. So right now what you see me doing is just my eyebrows, but I'm not gonna show this whole clip. I have a tutorial on how I do my eyebrows, so I'm probably just gonna speed this up and then we're just gonna get right into it. Okay, eyebrows on, and now we are about to prime this face. So I'm using my Smashbox primer, and now I'm just putting on some lip gloss just so my lips won't be crusty when I get ready to put on my red lipstick. So I'm just covering up these dark spots under my eyes. I can't have that showing under the foundation, so that's what I'm doing. And then I still can't find my perfect shade of foundation, so I have to mix my foundations, but I'll definitely have everything in the description below of what I used today. So I'm actually going to use tape this time. So I'm going to go into this transition color on a blending brush, and then I'm going to take an angled brush and go into this black eyeshadow on my lid. And now I'm gonna go into this darker brown shade to kind of blend everything together. Okay, we are finally done with the eye process. Now we're going to move on to concealing. I'm using my NARS concealer. I'm going to use it under my eyes, my forehead, and the bridge of my nose. Like, even though I'm doing a skull, a half skull, I still want this part to look alive. So that's what I'm doing. And then I'm going to clean up just the wing liner. It got a little messy, but that's okay. We're going to clean it up with a flat brush and go in with a blending beauty. What's it called? A beauty blender, and we're gonna blend it all out. And next I'm just gonna set this concealer with my Mercier translucent powder. It just makes it look more airbrushed. So I'm not gonna let this sit for too long. I'm gonna just go ahead and do my NYX white eyeliner, and then I'm going to dust off all of this translucent powder. Okay, now I'm just doing what I normally do. I'm contouring my nose with this brush, and then I'm gonna do my forehead as well. So now I'm just taking on a flat brush, that transition color that I used earlier. It's like a brown shade. And I'm just putting that under my eye, and then I'm going to use mascara because I don't plan on using any lashes on my under eye. So that's what I'm doing now. And then I'm just going to put some highlighter on my brow bone and then on the corner of my eye. So before you put any paint on your face, what you want to do is map it out. You do not want to waste your time going back and forth trying to fix things. So my best advice to you is to just map it out. So I'm using my white eyeliner to do the skeleton, and then I'm using some black eyeshadow on a angle brush to do my nose. So I started going in with this water activating face paint that I got from Michaels, but I realized I wanted my skeleton to start a little bit higher than I actually drew it. So I'm going back in with the NYX Eye Liner, and then I'm just coloring in the rest of it. So I wanted to start off with a thin layer first, but I actually left it like this. But if you want, you can definitely pack it on. I actually found it to be a little bit helpful if you do. So you can do that, and then I ended up setting it with some translucent powder because it wasn't as smooth as I wanted it to be. So this definitely helped with that. Now I'm taking my MAC Ruby Woo lipstick and I'm putting it on before I start mapping out the bone structure. So I'm just doing how I did my nose. I'm taking a angle brush with some brown eyeshadow or black eyeshadow, it doesn't matter, and I'm mapping out where I want every bone structure to be and where I want the shadows to go. So now I'm just mapping out exactly where I want the teeth to be. Eventually I will start to color in the teeth, but for right now I'm just mapping out exactly where I want each tooth to be. So now I'm finished with the mapping out. Now I want to go in with the black face paint. So first I'm going to do my nose. I'm taking that on a small brush, and then for the tip of my nose I'm going to use my wing liner eyeliner. So now I'm just using the black paint to go into those shadow places. This is what gives the skull dimension. Now on a blending brush, I'm going to take some black eyeshadow to kind of blend out the bottom of my face. Now I'm going to use that exact same process on this part of my face. I'm going to first paint and then use the eyeshadow to blend out. Now I'm taking my Stila eyeliner in to just get into that small place because I couldn't do it with my brush, so this just makes it more precise. Okay, so let me explain my vision to you guys. The reason I did a light layer of white in the first place was because I kind of wanted to use this white as a highlight. But however, I used a little too much of the white. So if you want to, you can just pack on the white in the beginning, like I said, and then it'll save you this whole process. But you know, if you want to do it like me, you go ahead and just do whatever I'm doing. And for this part, I actually mixed a little bit of the black in so I can give like a little shadow in between. So that's what I just did now, and then I'm doing it to the other side. So now what I'm doing is creating the shadows. Now I'm doing this with some eyeshadow instead of paint because it's kind of easier for me to blend with eyeshadow. So that's what I'm doing. I took some brown and then I went back and did black eyeshadow. And now I'm just going back in with the white just to kind of blend everything out because I've screwed up. But you know, if you want to do it like this, you can. But I just think it is so much easier if you just pack on the white first before you start doing anything. So now I'm starting to work on the teeth. So now what I'm doing is just darkening up that line. And now I'm going to start creating each individual teeth. What I did was I took some of that white and I'm just doing like a teardrop motion. I'm going in like a circular motion and then I'm bringing it down. Now I'm going to create dimension in between each tooth. So I'm taking it on an angle brush again with black eyeshadow, and I'm going in between and coloring in between the teeth and bringing it all the way up. Now it's time to blend out the black. So what I'm doing, taking my finger on the bottom and I'm just sliding it down so that the black will come a little bit lower on my chin, and then I'm taking a brush and going in between each tooth on the top to bring it up a little higher. So now I'm just making some final adjustments before I do the glitter. So I'm gonna take this glitter adhesive and put this on my lips. And then I'm going to use this glitter that I also got from the beauty supply store. I'm not sure of the name, but I'm definitely going to put it in the description. So just go ahead and make sure you check that. And now I'm just putting on my lashes that I also got from the beauty supply store. And I'm using dual glue and my tweezers to apply them. And this is the look, you guys. As always, thank you guys for watching. Please let me know how I did in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will catch you in my next one.